What is there for us to talk about?
What I want is to have Adriana taken away from Natalia.
You really are devious, Paulina.
You're going to make me an endorser of your clinic, Mommy?
You are my only daughter. It's only right that you should be the one to endorse the Herrera Beauty Clinic.
Because you had lied to me, Mommy. I'm going to pretend to be the lost daughter of Natalia Herrera, and I'm never going to let her know who the real daughter is.
Adriana, you listen to me. It hasn't been proven in court that it's really Natalia who is your real mother.
What are you doing, Karl?
Is it true that Adriana is my daughter with Natalia?
As to why Natalia is saying that, Adriana is her daughter. I don't know why.
Come on, Adriana!
Let me go!
I said I'm taking you home right now!
I go with you!
Come on!
Natalia, your husband is here. He's hurting Adriana.
That's enough!
Adriana is not your daughter!
She is my daughter. I can stand to lose everything, even you, just not my daughter.
I saw that he was on top of her, choking your Aunt Natalia.
Daddy couldn't possibly have done that because he loves Aunt too much. It was probably just a fight between a married couple.
You have destroyed my family, Natalia. You will pay for this.
Karl, you have to leave. Giorgio might come back and see you here.
I'm here to pick up my daughter. I need to talk to her. Natalia, wait!
If Daddy really did hurt Aunt, that's their problem.
Who did that to Natalia? Was it Giorgio?
I'm not going to allow that to happen to me and Karl.
I really hope so, Paulina. I really hope so.
And I can assure you that they won't ever be together again. And if that ever happens, I will personally have Natalia thrown in jail.
It's not as if I had an easy time leaving them. Especially my dad. But right now, I really prefer just to be with my real mom.
What about Paulina? Don't you miss her?
I am really much happier being with my mommy Natalia now, who is my real mother.
Hi, doctor.
Hi, Naomi.
Good news. I think now you can possibly operate on me as soon as possible. Here are my lab results. Take a look at them. Maybe you can operate on me today or tomorrow? Naomi, I'm really glad that it was my clinic you chose to place your trust in. But I can't operate on you today or tomorrow. But doctor, my lab results are all okay, right? Yes. And so why can't you schedule me for an operation? Your results are normal, but the thing is today we have a TV launch scheduled for our brand new endorser. And then tomorrow, I have to attend to 2 major surgeries. Christy, will you please check when my free day is so that we can allot that time for Naomi's operation?
Yes, doctor.
Thank you, doctor, so much. Thank
You're welcome.
you. Could you please take
Let's
a
see
look? Check
here.
it. When is the available date for the earliest date possible for an appointment,
Sure.
please?
Hold on, I'm not creating a scene, am I? Why are you throwing me out? I'm waiting for my daughter. Do you know who my daughter is? It's Adriana.
Sir
Will you
Karl?
please let go of me?
Sir
Don't
Karl?
touch me. Giselle? What are you doing here?
This is where I've been working now.
Oh, really?
How are you doing? Have you fully recovered now?
Yes. I'm much better now. And you? What's new with you?
I've been doing all right. But what are you doing here, by the way?
Well, I've been waiting for Adriana, you see. Is she here now? She paid me a visit at the hospital and we haven't seen each other since then.
Well, she isn't here today. But maybe you can go over to see her where she's at. She has a TV launch set up for today.
Oh, really? Where's that at?
And we're back! We are here together with a rising teen star, Adriana Marciano. Hey, Adriana.
Hi.
Of course, besides your rising successful career, is there something else that's making you happy today? Are there any guys courting you?
Oh no, I'm much too young for that.
What are you guys watching in here? Paulina, it's Adriana. She's on TV.
Yes, you're too young for that. But I'm sure there's a lot of boys hanging around you now.
There have been some guys asking me out, but I still don't have a boyfriend because my parents are very strict.
Aw, but speaking of your parents, it's just only recently that I've heard you packed your bags and left your house. Can you tell us what happened there?
Excuse me.
Sir, you can't come in here. I'm really sorry.
Oh no, Adriana is my daughter. I just need to talk to her real
All
quick.
right, understand, sir, but we have a show today and
It's
you
not
can't
going
come
to
in
take
here.
long.
I'm really sorry. You just have to stay here.
Well, I just had a few misunderstandings with my mommy Paulina. And so I made the decision to leave the house for a while.
What are those misunderstandings that you had? What really happened at home? Do you often have fights with your mother?
If you don't mind me saying this, I really don't want to talk about my personal life right now. The reason why I'm here is to share with the viewers, and of course with my fans, a wonderful and exciting bit of news.
Okay, I respect that. So now the next thing is for me to introduce our following guest. And so my friends, please welcome the beauty ambassadress of the Herrera Beauty Clinic, Dr. Natalia Herrera.
What?
Hi, Doctor. Welcome to today's talk. You're so beautiful, just like a regal beauty queen.
Thank you very much, and a good evening to all of you.
You know, Doctor, I heard that you had something new at your beauty clinic. Would you like to share to our viewers?
Yes, my good friends. You all know that the Herrera Beauty Clinic is always up to date, not only with our services, but with our new machines as well. And so today we have something to offer with cutting-edge technology that came from Germany.
Wow.
It's a new face, it's a new service, and that's why I'm very proud to announce our newest endorser, Adriana Marciano.
Congratulations, Adriana. So what specifically will she be endorsing in your clinic?
She will be endorsing our newest machine, the Shape and Sculpt, so that she will
Wow.
easily be able to maintain her figure.
Hey, Doctor, do you think that I could go and try that new procedure
At
of
the
yours?
time when you finally
When I
need
finally
it.
need it, so I don't need to have it done just yet. But let's go back to Adriana. Just a little showbiz for us. Of course, all the people know that you are the daughter of the rival cosmetic surgeon, where you used to endorse that clinic of Dr. Paulina Marciano. So how come now you're suddenly endorsing Dr. Herrera? Tell us.
Well, it's real simple. I think Dr. Natalia Herrera is the better doctor.
You ungrateful wretch!
Oh, wow, that is a simple answer, Adriana. So does that mean that you have lost your faith in Dr. Paulina Marciano, who we really can't deny to everyone that she is your mother?
Well, yes. Because I'm happy with Dr. Natalia Herrera.
That stupid girl? She's really taking advantage of Adriana. She's insulting you on TV. Let's turn this off now. I want to hear everything that ungrateful child has to say.
I really can't take much more of Adriana's answers. But Adriana, aren't you a little afraid that maybe in this sense you'll have a gap between you and your mother?
Well, actually, that was the first thing that passed through my mind before I decided to endorse the Herrera Beauty Clinic. But just like my mommy Paulina, of course I'm very competitive. So I'm hoping that after she thinks about it, she will come to understand my decision. Why I want to endorse the clinic of Dr. Natalia.
Let's hope so. Just an endorsement, so no need to take it personally.
I also wanted to add that this endorsement of Adriana's is a part of her moving on. She has a lot of personal problems that aren't very easy to deal with, most especially that Adriana is still so very young. And that's why I'm here, so I can help her out. Adriana is very special to me. And so, with the right and proper care, she will become more beautiful.
Don't you just love that? That's so touching. Congratulations. And that's where we end our program talk today. See you the same time tomorrow.
That ungrateful wretch. She's going to regret that she ever did this to me. She's going to regret that she ever switched over to Natalia. That's right. The arrogance on that girl. Who would have thought that she'd have the nerve to confront you like this? If I were you, I'd set about ruining her. That's enough!
Flowers. Here's one for you. Thank you for coming over. One for you.
Thank you.
We really need to meet up for that procedure.
That ungrateful wretch! That idiot!
Why is it that all the lives of the people who are close to me end up being ruined? Aunt Natalia has now left Daddy. Don't I have any hope left in becoming part of a whole family?
I miss her so much.
Dad?
You know something, Natalia? This is the first time in ages that I've seen you so happy.
Christy, you know very well what I had to go through when I had lost my daughter. And now she's here by my side, and I'm going to make up for all the lost time.
I know, and that's why I'm so very happy for you and Adriana. Yes, that's right.
Excuse me.
His attitude is just so different from that of Adriana's. He's so nice. And also, I can see his similarity to my father's goodness.
That's 18.
18.
Well, ever since you got here, it has been 18 times that you've mentioned that Karl already. Adriana! Adriana!
Oh, stop that, Grandpa Rambo. You'll have to excuse me. I'm just really happy and I just feel so comfortable around him.
Look, you silly girl. You'd better start learning. Haven't you noticed anything? Everyone who you've said you felt at ease with has hurt you somehow. It's because you're naive and easily swayed with drama.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Go on now. I'm going to take a nap.
Do you know how much I value this family? but it did no good. I'm one big failure at bringing this family together. With Stefano and Natalia, they're both running away from me. And it's all my fault.
But you still have a chance, Dad. Maybe you just really need to show Aunt Natalia that you have regretted what you've done to her.
But how?
Are you really that desperate, Dad?
You know how much I love your Aunt Natalia.
All right. I'll help you convince Aunt Natalia to come back. But, in exchange for that, I want you to give me the brand new car that you bought for her.
Adriana! Adriana! Just wait a second. Let me get through, Adriana! Adriana! Hold on a sec. Hey, you! That's my daughter, Adriana! 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 Adriana!
You are really testing my patience. Why aren't you giving me the information that you have concerning Manolo?
Because you still haven't given me the other half of the payment that we talked about. It's really that simple.
But didn't I tell you before, but I don't have any cash on me now? Is that the way you people really are? Can't you understand that? You're all about money!
Why is it like that, Doctor? Why was it that ever since my amnesia has been cured, it's like my life has been more confusing?
You've had your amnesia for a very long time. So everything that was in your past you'll remember rather quickly. This isn't doing you any good. In fact, it only makes your situation even more difficult. You'll have to take it slow, Mr. Marciano.
Doctor, I can't do that. I feel like if I don't rush this along, the more confusing my life will be. I've been made a fool by Paulina for too long. She made me believe that she was my wife. She lied to me. And so now Natalia has been so angry with me.
Oh my goodness, I feel like such a lucky person. This is all way too much. This makes me feel like I've won a prize at bingo. And can you believe it? At last, my stomach will finally get a feel of being full with some rich and expensive food. Hold on. What was it that made you come over here again?
I came because of Giselle.
What? And now you too? You're worse than a taxicab driver with your fares.
But Miss Tatiana, you haven't even given me my consultation fee at all. That's the only thing that I'm collecting right now.
Don't worry. I'll issue a check. Just shut your nagging mouth.
I hope you don't mind, Miss Tatiana. But I suggest you have to go and get a new lawyer. Because you wouldn't like it at all if I myself were the one to sue you.
You know something else, Doctor? The baby girl that I adopted with Paulina turned out to be my daughter with Natalia. So that's a big deception on the part of Paulina. She lied to me. I don't know what I should do.
What do you mean?
Your check bounced. The very first check that you had given me. So, if the next check bounces on me again, you will be going straight to jail.
Counselor, I'm sure that we can still talk about...
Well, hello. Hello, my disenfranchised Tatiana. I've told you before, one day you will be famous as well.
Oh no, Don't sit there and tell me that you're asking for her hand already, that you're ready to get married to her. Oh no, I'm not going to believe what you're going to say, Calvin. Maybe if you'd want me to, I'll pour a bucket of cold water on you so that you'll wake up to reality and make you realize just how ugly the girl you've taken a fancy to is.
I don't think that Giselle is ugly at all. And besides, we're just good friends. To be honest with you, the reason why I'm here, I wanted to ask you something. Maybe you have some sort of idea about her true birth parents?
Well, now that everything is clearer to you, it seems that you have suffered a lot under Paulina. And I shouldn't be the person you're talking to, but rather your lawyer. You might have a case to finally pursue a separation from your wife.
You know something, Tatiana? I will not be surprised if one day when I wake up, there will be people rallying outside my mansion, each one bearing placards with a long list of your outstanding debts. Money is not everything. It's the only thing. Oh, your checks will keep on bouncing. Go pay your bills. What a life.
And so now you already know too. She really has such a big mouth, that Giselle. Oh goodness, to be frank with you, I don't know anything. I have no idea who her real parents are.
Not even just their names, maybe?
I just told you nothing. I already told Giselle to just accept that there's just the two of us left in this world. And what's more, she should start to accept that I'm her mother now, right?
Dad?
Adriana. Adriana. I'm very sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. You know very well how much I love you, right?
Dad.
Adriana, please forgive me. You do know that your father had amnesia before, right? I really had no clue that you were alive. Adriana, you were my daughter with Natalia. Adriana, don't lose faith in me, huh? I will make up for all of my mistakes. Now that I know the whole truth, I won't make any more mistakes.
Dad, what's the whole truth? What are you trying to tell me?
Adriana.
Karl? Adriana. I know that you're very angry with me and your father. But we only kept it as a secret because we didn't want you getting hurt.
Well, it's a good thing that you know that I'm mad at you. You lied to me. To both Dad and I. And no matter what you do, you can't erase my anger towards you.
Oh, there's so much food. Hey, Scarface. Weren't you the one who ordered your precious boyfriend to come over here?
Huh? No, I didn't, Mother. I don't know anything about that.
Well, Calvin just dropped by. I thought that he was doing some sort of charity work. But he only did that to interrogate me about your being adopted. Will you please, Giselle, quit that drama and stop telling that boy that you were adopted, okay?
Not bad. I'm getting a brand new car just by coming over here.
You needed to be bribed with a car just so you would help? When Dad's marital problems are solved, you and Adriana's will be solved too.
I don't have any problems with Adriana. We just got involved with yours.
Natalia, please, we need to talk. Please, we have to talk. Come on, let's talk.
Me.
Adriana. Your father and I love you so very much. Please come back home to us. I give you my promise that I will be a good mother to you now.
No. I will never go back to you. I don't have any intentions of ever going back to you. I'm quite satisfied being with my mommy Natalia. Because at least over there, I have learned what it feels like to have the love of a real mother. Dad, I want you to come with me.
You know what, Calvin? This is a futile exercise. Now that Natalia's had a taste of Dad's abuse, she's come to her senses. She's never coming back.
But Mother, he only just wants to help me out. Help me out in looking for where my real parents are.
Oh, really? Are you hoping for that much? You're hoping that when you see them, they're still going to accept you? Well, if I were you, there's no more hope. Just accept that fact. They had thrown you away. And to my great misfortune, I became your lifelong babysitter. Can't you do things by yourself, Giorgio? Is that why you've even involved the boys?
Natalia, please, I'm begging you. Give me another chance. Please.
No.
Aunt, I will speak on behalf of Dad. I know that he's done you a grave mistake.
I'm serious, Dad. I want my real family to be together. With you. And me. And that includes Mommy Natalia.
Karl, you're not going to leave me. Adriana, my child.
Will you please just stop having your delusions? And will you also just stop calling me your daughter because I'm not your daughter? You already lied to me before. You've been lying to us for a long time. And you'll never get a chance to do it again.
I can place my whole trust in you, Calvin. But not with that person that you're vouching for.
Please, Aunt, come home with us now.
I'm sorry, Calvin. But I'm never going back to your father.
Natalia!
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
Dad, please think about it. It's me and Mommy Natalia. Or that woman right there.
Adriana, wait!
You lying cheat! You need to give me back all the money I gave you! If you don't give it back, I'll have you assassinated!
I'm not afraid of you. You only act wealthy, but you don't have any money.
You can't do this to me! You're a criminal! And who are you claiming to have doubled your pay? To have you go back on our deal? Who?
You poor thing, Tatiana. Now what? All your previous allies have turned their backs on you, right? Well, it's only because when you give payment, you give them chump change. But if you only have given them double their salary, then they would have turned their backs on the money that I gave to them.
You were the one who paid off that animal? That's why you'll never get a step up. With everything that you have done, it's all going to come back to you now. I am never going back to you, Mommy. You never loved me. Don't give the patient any water to drink, okay? It's not good for her. She just got out of an operation, okay? All right. Adriana, are you all right? Will you just wait for your mother? She'll be done soon with her client. Okay, I'll go ahead.
Well now, that made you speechless, huh? Payback is what it's called, Claudia. Don't worry. I will give Giorgio the biggest round of applause when I see him bury his own loving wife 6 feet down in the ground. It's so exciting how this is going to turn out, right? Whatever seeds of evil the mother has sown, the daughter will reap the sufferings.
Nanny, we're going to leave now. Right this minute. We're going to go and buy dog food. It's for my highly cherished visitor. Let's go.
Yes, madam.
Dog food.
Giselle, I sort of woke up late this morning, so I bought us some food. I just thought that I should prepare here for you, so we can have something to eat.
Thank you very much, Calvin. I also want to thank you for bringing those groceries for my mother.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I didn't get to tell you before I went over there.
By the way, why did you do that?
Hello, Dr. Paulina. Yes, I just wanted to say thank you for that huge favor that you've given me. Oh, yes. I'm really very grateful. I really appreciate it, and my medical insurance has been cleared. I know that it was delayed a little, but at least we still have our schedule.
No problem, Naomi. I like to help people. Just don't breathe a word to them where your medical clearance had come from, okay?
Because... Why don't you have a seat first? Giselle, I can say that we're friends, right? That's why I was thinking that maybe I can help you look for your real parents.
You know, Calvin, I also thought that even though I would want that, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't even know how or where to even begin my search to look for them.
You know, don't be so sad. Maybe it's best that we eat first.
Thank you so much, Calvin. I owe you so many favors already. But don't worry. Everything will work out for you and Stefano, your father and your Aunt Natalia.
That's the one thing I hope will work out too.
You know, I do truly believe that that day will soon come. And when that day does come, things will go a lot smoother for you and your family to accept Madame Adriana.
Jasselle, you know what? One of my dreams have already come true.
What is it?
to be with you right now. It happened fast, right? Ouch. Oh, that was hot. Sorry. Come on, let's eat.
Oh, no one. I didn't tell anyone. Don't worry about it. I just want to say thank you. And then after my operation, I will take you out to lunch or dinner.
Oh, all right. So now what? Good luck on your operation. And we'll just call each other up after it's done, okay?
Sure. Thank you so much again, doctor. Okay, bye.
One big pile of trouble is about to fall in your front yard, Natalia. Are you still mad at me? I waited for you the whole night. But you preferred it more to sleep down here in the guest room. Honey, do you really need to go to the restaurant today? It's just that I'm not feeling too well today. Would it be okay if you stay here with me instead?
You know what, Paulina? That can easily be cured with a bucket of water. Go and take a bath and you'll feel better.
Ouch! It hurt!
Madam, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you? You weren't looking where you were going.
But madam, it was you who bumped into me.
So now you're saying that I'm to blame for what happened? I'm going to complain about you. Giselle, don't say anything else. Just let it go.
But madam,
Giselle, I just told you to not say anything else. The customer is always right. No matter what you say, they're the ones who are right.
Are you alright, Karl? We don't use buckets here in the house.
Yes, I'm alright. I probably just remembered what Adriana and I spoke about last night.
Karl, what do you mean by that? You're going to leave me for Natalia?
I'm really going to complain about you.
Miss Naomi. Please come with me inside. Everything has been ready for your operation.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
go.
coming. Thank you.
Karl, what do I have to do for you to believe me? Please have pity on me, Karl. Everything that I've done I have made some sacrifices too, for our small family. Even though you're blaming me for this, I'm still here beside you. I love you so much, Karl. Tell me, what do I have to do? I'll get down on my knees. I'll get down on my knees in front of Natalia. Just so I can get you back. Just so we can make our family whole again. Just so I can get back Adriana. Just please don't leave me. You are my whole life, Karl. Karl, I love you so much.
Is this really how much you love me, Paulina? You would do anything just so I won't leave you?
No matter what happens, even if I have to kill, in whatever way possible, I'm going to keep you and never lose you, Karl.
Hey, John. It's been a few days that I've noticed that it seems that you and your wife are having problems.
The truth is, I know all about the lies that she's been telling me. All the hardships that she's brought into my life and to my children. I really don't know if I want to make my family whole again. I think I want to leave her.
Sure is difficult. And if I was in your situation, for sure, I'd probably be having problems too.
The thing is, I know that she's been doing all of that because she loves me so much. And I do understand her, but my feelings keep telling me otherwise. I just don't know.
Exactly. That's the answer to all of your problems. Your feelings. Why don't you try this? Try to tell her how you feel. No matter what we do, even if we were to lie, we can never ignore what we truly feel.
What are you rushing for? Where are you going? I thought that you weren't feeling well today. I'm really going to get sick if I don't do something. I'm beginning to feel that Karl's memory is coming back. I need to do something.
Don't give the patient any water to drink, okay? And do not at any cost let them take any pills. Not even painkillers. It's not good for them. They just got out of their operation. Okay then.
Yes, madam.
Water. I want some water. Water.
You poor little thing, Natalia. Because you are the one who's been suffering for all the evil things that your no-good mother has been doing.
Even if Naomi survives this, it will be easy to scare her off so she won't talk.
Adriana, were you the one who ordered Giselle to give some water to Naomi?
I saw everything with my own eyes.
I don't believe you at all, because I know you're angry with Giselle.
That's enough. I know everything that you've been up to. All the lies that you've told me, I already know.
Mother, you have to help me. I'm really scared right now.
We will solve this problem in no time, Mother. We have Giselle.